I hit the wrong button because I'm not used to chatting. How are you, Pax? What's up? Hey, Rhea. Rhea over on YouTube says I need some advice. Welcome in, Flaffy. You guys voted for it on Discord, and we're doing a chat today. I was honestly kind of surprised by this one. But it's so nice that you guys want to talk with me. I see Flaffy didn't vote to chat with me. I see how it is. Flaffy over here doesn't like me. Rude. So it's a little last minute because again, my PNGTUBER is not all the way ready. This is just a placeholder. It's still in the shop. I know I keep saying that, but I'm very, 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 very excited for how it's going to turn out, or how it's turning out. But I'm very excited to like use it, so I can't wait for that. Flaffy over on Twitch says I wanted merch. Well, Flaffy, we don't always get what we want, do we? Nah, I'm teasing. I was expecting to be drawing merch today, so I was kind of honestly surprised. Wow, Flaffy, Peck says. Rhea over on YouTube says, so I'm doing a party and, help. I'm not exactly, like, the best person at, like, doing parties or anything. It's not that I can't. I'm kind of like a homebody, so, like, I really don't do parties. I do, like, parties with, like, close friends, but generally anything, like, past that, just starts to, like, weird me out. So I wish you the best of luck. Flaffy over here is saying, I'm grumpy. Alright. I'm sorry. Maybe next time, Flaff. But you can chat with me. I mean, it's not like you guys don't chat with me. But I'll be like a lot more on top of it. Maybe even asking you guys some stuff. Rhea says, please, I need decoration ideas. It depends. When is your party? And do you already have a theme? Usually themed parties are a lot easier to plan than just kind of parties by the seam of your pants. Oh, it's masquerade themed? Those are tough. Those are really tough. Usually put up curtains on the wall. Make sure all the tables have like tablecloth, and I don't really know. I don't know how to help you. I wish you the best of luck, but like, sorry. Flaffy says, I wanted Reggie's sweet bosom. I don't know why I said bosom. Good job, me. I wanted Reggie's sweet bosom on my screen. I have been robbed. Count the vote. The vote was like 50% wanted me to chat today, and I bet you most of them won't even be in here. So like, I don't know, man. Best of luck, Rhea. Yeah. No, I was surprised by the chatting thing. But maybe we'll talk about like what kind of merch you guys want. Maybe I'll pull up like, oh god, I had the name of the site. Vograce, there we go. Maybe we will, pull up like Vograce and just kind of like look at some of the items that they do. And be like, would this be kind of stuff that you guys are interested in, etc., etc. Maybe we'll take notes. That'd be kind of fun. The Wi-Fi in the hotel sucks, man. Yeah. The Wi-Fi's in like hotels, cruises, they suck because again, they want you to like pay for like the premium shit. I didn't say shit. I didn't say it again. Don't worry about that. I didn't say nothing. I kind of expected a comic, Rhea says. Yeah, I've been working on the comic. I just, considering I work a 9 to 5, I just, kind of started this morning and I was like, I don't know what I'm in the mood to do today. And I figured I'd take a poll on Discord, and again, I was surprised that people wanted to chat, so I guess we're just chatting. Nothing wrong with that. Breaks are good. Breaks are healthy, and I need to remind myself that breaks are healthy, right? Oh man, it would be really cool one of these days to get my voice actors to like join on stream. Some voice actors won't join. They don't usually join live streams, but like some of the other ones had some interest, so that'd be cool. But again, I want to get like the pilot out in a few chapters before that. Pax says, "Psy merch, psy merch, psy merch." Methinks you have a preference. Flaffy over here says, "I'm very interested in the acrylic standees." Yeah, no, those would be really cool. I've been looking at some of them, and like I have some ideas. But we'll see how that goes, right? So yeah, no, I'll give it a little bit, and then I'll probably like pull up Vogue Race, and we can like talk about some of the items and. Okay. But like, what kind? What kind packs? You can't just say Psy merch like. I could give you like a Psy sticky note. You want a Psy sticky note? You want a Psy pencil? Like, what do you want? Rhea says, "Are you gonna do something like the Christmas special or no? Because that's how I found you." Okay, so the game plan is I'm going to have the pilot animation eventually done. I'm trying to get it for this year. We'll see how that goes, right? We'll see how that goes. If I can get the pilot out this year, I am doing everything in my damnedest power. I am working on the comic. We will have a comic, and the comic eventually will be dubbed. Because I like my voice actors, I like the voices I have for the cast, and I want to continue it to be dubbed so that, it can reach a larger audience. But obviously, it'll be a few chapters in before I start dubbing, right? Just because I want to be able to keep my actors going, but I might have them do like promotional stuff. I might have them like come on here and like pre-read the comic and everything before we ever do like an official like dub to put up. That is kind of my plan. Psy will be eliminated. Oh, thank God. Somebody had to do it. No. No, he will not. I will protect him. He is princess. Oh, I'm sure he'd love that. Mukta, Rhea says. Okay. Mukta merch. That'd be interesting. I think in the very beginning we'll focus on like the 4, but I would like to make like merch of the antagonist as well, right? Everyone likes a good antagonist. Psy probably gonna go the Murdoch route and want his face on a pair of. I'm sorry. I what is that? What are you talking about? Oh, hold up. What? No, I want this explained, but I'm really afraid for this to be explained. What do you mean? No. No. I fear. Flaffy, please have mercy. Flaffy, please have mercy. So Rufus's fathers, their names are Alexander and Step. So yeah. I have like these different varying faces for my little Sona. I don't remember what this one key is. What is... I had this like set up like a while ago, so I'm like, I kind of remember the other ones, but I don't... What is this one? Hold on. Oh, that's me angry! Never mind! So cool! I now know what that one does. Yay! That's bad. That's bad when I don't play with my Sona that much. But to be fair, this is a placeholder one. I'm still waiting on the other one. But yeah, no, eventually I would really like to make merch because I really want to be able to go to conventions to sell, like, you know, thin paper copies of, like, chapters to eventually whenever we can make them into, like, full books. You know, how comics are done in shops and such. So, like, that'll be fun. I think that'll be really, really fun. Of course, everybody wants to message me when I am streaming. Every time. Never fails. During Demon Days, there was actual merch of a pair of underwear with Murdoch Nikel's face on it. It's a fandom Mandela effect if it was real or a joke. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, no. I know I'm gonna have, like, silly things, but, like, I don't... Knowing my luck, like, it's gonna be Yoko. That is gonna be my luck. Is I'm going to be begged and pleaded by Fishy and Allie for Yoko on underwear. And the problem is it might sell. And it's like, it's kind of the whole thing of, like, if you give a mouse a cookie, if you give Yoko underwear, Sai's gonna want underwear. And then Rufus is the fear of missing out, and... What are you guys doing to this? No. It's just, I can't. If I find the image, I'll put it on Discord. Oh, my savior, thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are too much sometimes. Ah, man. I don't even know what Demon Days is. Posters. Yeah. Would they be like... Okay, so if they were posters, would they be like kind of movie style posters per chapter? I'm guessing obviously pinup posters. Like, I mean, I want pinup posters eventually, but I'm guessing character posters. I'm wondering kind of like I'm kind of wondering if maybe like in-world posters would be interesting. You know, like Mukta's posters, like his vote for Mukta kind of posters that are planted throughout the world, if that would be interesting. I don't know. Demon Days is a Gorillaz second studio album. Oh, okay. See, like, I listen to some Gorillaz songs, but I'm not, like, huge fan. Like, I like their music. Their music's great, but, like, I don't really... I guess I just don't know the albums, but to be fair, even the bands I like, I don't know their albums. I think the only albums I know are like Starbomb, but even then I can't name their albums. Coffee. It's cold now, but it'll do. Sad. Okay, so like posters, acrylic standees. I know a lot of people say stickers when they're talking about doing merch, but I've heard like a lot of people in the community not super into stickers, which is always very interesting. Like the dynamic of the band feels very much thought to me. And you know what, like, I grew up, like, seeing, like, the animation of the Gorillaz, like, here and there, and I thought they were cool, like, animation and such, but, like, I still didn't, like, get super into it, but, I can see the energy from, like, the bits that I remember from my childhood, so, I might have to, like, take more of a look into them. I remember the fandom got crazy at one point, but, I mean, what fandom doesn't at this point, but not gonna get into that. I mean, I'm squinting at Resident Evil. They're being silly right now. I love this fandom, but Resident Evil's being silly right now. What can you do? Let's see. Can I pull up? Yeah, especially looked into the voice interviews from Phase 1 and Phase 2. Oh. Nice. Let's close that. I need that open because that's my music. Can I open this browser? It's probably a window I have to open and not the actual browser, right? Me can't remember. Let's find out together. Let's see if this does it. Nope. Alrighty. It'd be cool if things worked. Oh, cool. That's the sound of my headset dying. I am totally on board today. Let's see. Did that do anything? No, it did not. Neat. Okay, so that is useless to me. Okay, on to the next problem solving. Window capture. Or not. Where'd it go? What? Window capture. Hello? Browser. Please. Thank you. The fun part of which window is it? I won the lottery! Whee! Oh god, it took up the whole screen! I'm covered! Rude! Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me scroll it. Trying to make it to where you can still see it. Not blocking my... I'm like freaking Mike Wazowski over here. Hold up. There we go. Alright. Neat. Glad we got that situated. Cool. Love that. I'm doing great. Let's not cover up chat. Let's expand it a little bit. No one needs to see that. No one needs to see my tabs. Not that they're bad, but like... People be weird. People be weird. Okay. Yeah, so Fluffy still said that. What? I didn't want that one. Hello? Whoop. There we go. Because Phase 1 of Gorillas, with 3 questionable adults, with a child who speaks a different language, who is a super soldier, is thought. Probably one of the reasons I like it. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, it just makes it all tiny there. Okay. Neat. Alright, guess we're doing that. Yeah, that definitely does have that kind of energy. For sure. No, I'll definitely have to, like, go look at it again. But, for those that don't know and have interest in doing their own kind of merch for their own stuff, because I know there's a lot of people, that like making their own, stories, Vograce is a great place, to find, like, a bunch of different merch that you can make, and they're at pretty decent prices. I'm not sure what the shipping is, so that's always a interest. Or take with caution on that one. I don't know how the shipping is. I believe they're not affected by tariffs if you live in the great old state of we're screwed. Yeah. But yeah, no, they got like a bunch of cute little things. I could make a side pencil. Sorry. Me making my own merch for only myself. You know what? My buddies do that. My buddies do that for themselves. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty fantastic. I enjoy seeing what they make. I just wish they would share so that I could have it. Because I want to have what they make. I love their stuff. But yeah, no, it's pretty great because you can. It's not like you have to buy a box of 1,000. You could literally just print one if you wanted to. The Psy pencil. But it's like you could like make even like those little Tsum Tsum things. Like, what is this thing? What is this thing? So it's pretty good. No, we're not gonna chew on it. We're not gonna chew on. Oh, you're chewing on the pencil. Never mind. This one's cute. I think this would be washi tape. These are cute. But again, it's kind of in the field of stickers, and a lot of people in the community not super into stickers. So, yeah, gotta figure out other stuff you guys want. You want Sai to have a themed Mustang vroom vroom. Okay, let me go back at that. Hold up. Let's go back. Let's see what we got here. Where'd that... I saw it. I know what you're talking about. Where is... That's the pencil. Where is it? I saw it. I saw it! What the heck? Okay. Hold on. There it is. It's a little light up one. Oh, this one. This one that actually moves. Sai does have a motorcycle, so that could be funny. Let's see these things. Oh, it's actually like a four-wheeler. That's so cute. That's so funny. The Sai moped. That's funny, actually. That's actually pretty funny. I like the shopping cart. Are you asking a car to be Sai wrapped? I don't know if I want to make a car Sai wrapped. Hi Magnus, welcome in. So Discord voted for just kind of a chat day, and I was talking about how I was kind of surprised that like merch wasn't picked. I know Flaffy picked it, and Flaffy was very upset at the results of me not drafting things. But that's okay. We're just chatting, but I figured we'd just kind of chat about like some merch ideas that you guys might be interested in. But we're just having a good old time, just kind of looking at the browser for now. Let's see. The shopping cart is cute, Golden says. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I do like the shopping cart. It is cute. Oh, is watching videos part of something we could watch? I mean, we could do videos, yeah. I just, I think my only issue is I don't really have a bunch of mods to, like, pre-check videos before I load them up. So maybe not today, but we could at some point watch videos. It's just, again, I need to have, like, you know, I just need to have a few people, like, make sure that they are good videos that are submitted, just so I don't get, I trust you guys, but I still, for my own protection, have to make sure that it's, like, appropriate for, Twitch and YouTube, right? Don't want to have any copyright strikes on it and stuff. Videos of Sai falling off things for an hour. It would be... Honestly, we could watch TikToks and I'll just be like, yep, that's Sai. Yep, that's Rufus. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I wish I could, like, animate a bunch of things. But, I just don't have time. Do not have time. Wish I did, but I don't. Okay. Standees. Let's see what the standees got. This one's cute. No, except it gives you that thing, which I don't like. This thing's cute, though. Where you could make a... And that'd be cute if I wanted to, like, make little sets designed to each one. The spinning. I wonder who that would be. It'd actually be 3 of the 4. Um, let's see. Max Cat says, "Have you watched Ghostbleed? Can you tell a friend or someone you trust to vet it if you want?" I'm trying to remember if I've heard the name. I think, but like, I'm not sure offhand. Not sure offhand if I have. Hold on. Say Ghostbleed. Oh yeah. That Ghostbleed. My buddy and I, when I was working on the High 44 games, my yeah, it advertises other streams to me even when I'm streaming, and I'm like, all right. Um, the Ghostbleed. Yes, I have seen parts of it. I haven't like sat down and fully watched it. But my buddy, he was showing it to me when I was trying to come up with the April Fool's joke of Thought being a PlayStation 1 video game. So, yeah. I like this one. I think this would be fun because you can do it in 4. It would be great if it, like, you can do it in 4. And I think it'd be cool if it was, like, stained glass or something of the thoughts. I think that would be really cool. They have this with, like, tarot cards, but I'd like to just make actual, like, tarot cards, right? But just, interesting, cute little things. This one, like, lights up. This one, just kind of dangles and swings. It's lots of cute ideas. We don't gatekeep here, so again, Vograce is the name of the website, so if you guys wanted to do things for your own stuff, your own stories and such, this is a great place to go to. It's generally better if you can make stuff yourself, but again, it's also expensive as well to make stuff your own self if you're only going to do like a few, right? Oh, we gotta do the mouse pad, guys. We gotta do the mouse pad. What is on here? What is on here? Oh, lanyard to be cute. Their plushies look weird. Okay, so like this is a gripe I have. Humanoid plushies always turn out weird for me. Like, I think you can do it. Of course you can do it, but they always look so weird to me. Like this hair that they use up here. No. No, ma'am. Nuh-uh. No. No, I don't. No. Like, the plushie itself, yeah, it's okay. It's still weird, but like, no. Human plushies are weird to me. Human plushies are weird. Yeah. Oh, mouse pads. Yeah. Flaffy says, "You should hire me for the tarot cards," joking. But in all seriousness, I don't think I can make thought cards again if I wanted. I mean, that is totally fair because, I mean, there's like, what, 27 major cards or something? And then you got the minor cards. So that's the issue of why, like, I haven't even started, is because I would have to, like, dedicate some time to getting it done. With all the cups and the wands and the planning of that. I have it all written down, but it'll take time. Tarot cards would be when I'm like, yeah, I made it! I made a tarot deck! And then they'll probably be very limited. Nope. Pens are just gonna be your standard kind of pens. And they got like acrylic ones that they actually look like drawings. I'm not usually a fan of the wooden ones. They got the hard enamel ones. Those can be good. They can be bad. I do like the acrylic ones though, because again, the acrylic, the artwork comes out clean. It's like soft enamel's not exactly my favorite because it starts to look bleedy and like a little weird in places. Glow in dark's kind of cool, but glitter! They all need glitter! Nothing says thought like glitter. Thought being the heroes of tomorrow. Please do not ban me. The heroes of tomorrow. It is an acronym. But I do like the photo dome ones. I think those are cool. Oh no, PAX got hit with the ads. It's more like that it was a big feat on me that I don't think I can replicate in this day. You did an awesome job. Like, really. I still have them and I still look at them, and I really, really love what you did on them. I think they are beautiful and very well thought into. But I'm sure. But like, yeah, no, I don't blame you. Welcome back, PAX. I don't blame you. Like, that is a lot of work to do. But you did a great job. You really did. And honestly, any art piece you like put out, I can tell like there's a lot of love and care and put into it. So you should be like, you know, proud of yourself for that. But again, never force yourself to go and make something. Because it takes time, and God, we're all tired at this point. Sticky notes! It's a problem, you know, you're like getting old when you start getting excited about like notebooks and sticky notes. I got too many thoughts for thought. Haha! Again, the heroes of tomorrow! Oh, great Discord, or not Discord, all great Twitch and, I'm so excited! They have lenticular cards. I'm so excited. I want to make these so bad. You guys have no idea. Like, I ran screaming to, Fishy and Alley that they had these. I got so excited. So excited. Hi, Chris! So on my server, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do today, because Tuesdays are kind of, whatever I feel like doing, and I didn't know what I felt like doing. And so I ran a poll, and one of the things on there was just chat with chat. And, well, chat decided to talk to me, I guess. So, here we are. So, kind of looking over Vogue Race and looking over merch stuff, and just kind of engaging with them and asking them, like, hey, what do you guys have interest in? And, going from there. Like, we're having a good old time. But yeah, how are you? And drawing mentally drains me really quick. Yeah, I understand that. Like, again, never pressure yourself into it. Besides, you seem to be, like, really thriving when you are writing. Chris says, this sounds really cool. Yeah, I was just gushing over that Vogue Race has lenticular cards, and I've been wanting these like so bad. These are like one of the first few things that I've been wanting, and I'm probably gonna make merch of them because like I'm very excited. Like, so that's one of the things. I know I shouldn't be making merch at this point, but I really want it. Chat is being pretty chatty on the chat today. I know, it's so great. Milton, who is the voice actor for Yoko, when he streams, he calls his chat Chatthew, and I love that. I love that so much. I'm not gonna steal it, but I love that he calls his chat Chatthew. I think it's like the cutest thing. I'm okay pushing myself to animate tonight. Ooh, let's go. Super proud of you, man. I do appreciate you coming by and just, you know, hanging out with us, too. How's the animating going? On The Will of Monsters, a great upcoming animated feature. No, I'm excited for you, man. Hopefully it's going well. Yeah, Flaffy, I was thinking, like, for the lenticular cards is having, like, the normal thoughts and then having, like, a horror variation on the second one. Oh, man, I think that would slap so hard. So like these are definitely going to be like the first things I make because it's not too terribly expensive and I can test them, and if they don't work, then they get to be mine and mine alone. So like I'm not too stressed. It's not like I'm like really killing myself. Yeah, I was looking at the fake video game videos again, and I remember the magazine ads you took out for the very real Heroes of Tomorrow video game. Yeah. We were actually talking just earlier, because I was actually talking about you a little bit earlier. We had oh god, what was it called? Ghostbleed was mentioned, and I was just talking about the video game order, so that I think that'd be cool. Available for pre-order on Redacted 20XX. Yep. Ray says, sorry, I had to go take a shower. Well, I hope it was a good shower. It's nice to have like a shower and like refresh your brain. Yeah, Ghostbleed! Chris is actually the buddy of mine I was talking about who was showing it to me when I was trying to like have ideas of what to do. Because I would like to make like a PlayStation 1 game of the Heroes of Tomorrow, but like, that ain't gonna happen. I wouldn't mind seeing a very limited animated of those 3D clips you did of Yuji and Sai. Yeah, I gotta... So, luckily those sets are completely built out and the characters are completely built out. Brad did a fantastic job. The issue is, I don't know how to use Blender. I gotta figure out how to, like, animate in Blender. That's... And I got, like, so much on my plate. I do want to animate it. I do want to make, like, fake screen... Not screen... What do you call them? 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 I swear it's gonna come to me. Screen grabs or screenshots? What? I can make... I have screenshots. Gameplay. There, yeah, no, I would like make animated fake gameplay and put that up. I think that would be fun. But I gotta find the time for it. Allie! Hi, Allie! Hi. Girl, you gotta, like, tell me when you are available so you can join me on here. Goodness. I miss you. Chris says, oh my god, the PNGTuber has expressions. Look at it. Wow. Yeah, so this one is, this one's my default for now. These are all just the little drawing things that I've done. The official one is still in the shop, still waiting for it to show up. So it'll have more animation, more fluid stuff, a lot more cool stuff to it. The style's going to change a bit. We went with a little bit more of a hybrid chibi kind of style. But like, it's turning out good. I just gotta be patient and keep waiting for it, right? So, but this is a good placeholder. But yeah, Allie, you need to tell me. You need to tell me when you're free so we can stream together, right? Same goes for Chris. Let's see, screenshots. I prefer the 1999 theme of the 4. Yeah, I do like the 1999 theme. I like the low poly. I definitely like it. Though it is their older costumes, but I'm not gonna have them like redone, right? I miss you too. I'm getting more available Tuesday nights. I'll try to catch you more often. That also means you get to stream with me. I gotta like talk to Fishy and see if like Fishy's available too. I felt that face you made. Yeah, you know this one. I've weaponized it on you multiple times. But we can stream in 2 Sundays if you'd like. Ooh, I'd love that. That would be fun. I'll definitely be like drawing during that time, but yeah, no, I'd love to have you on, Chris, and just kind of talk about stuff. Talk about like the indie stuff, and yeah, that'd be fun. Hi, Angel. Welcome in. We're just kind of hanging and chatting. Who are they? So, Allie over on Twitch is a really good friend of mine. I've known her for about, I want to say 8 years almost now. We were cosplay buddies. She is actually one of the writers for the Heroes of Tomorrow. Chris is working on his own series called The Will of Monsters, but Chris has been my buddy for almost 4 or 5 years. Yes, Allie, we are besties. But like, Chris has been friends with me for about like 4, 5 years, something like that. We kind of became friends over our series, our cartoons and everything, and making cartoons together. So, really, really good friends. Magna Cat says, by the way, right now I'm figuring out the proper neck fluff for Jeanri from the human cattle since he's anthropomorphic. Small size sheep, 3 years, okay. Small sheep, cherub, I'm quite experimenting on how that first should look. Well, luckily, you don't have to, like, completely solidify anything right now, because, I mean, the nice thing is, like, designs change over time. That's just kind of how it goes. And especially for, like, fur, usually, like, settle into a style after a while for that. But, yeah. Angel over on YouTube says, hello, amazing people on Twitch. Everybody on Twitch say hello, Angel and Rhea. Let's go, YouTube. Okay, back to Vograce. Let's see what they got. I really want to do the lenticular cards. I think they would be, like, really simple to do. Again, it's that matter of, like, I gotta find time for it. But they got, like, a bunch of great things if you want to make, you know, merch at a decent price. And again, we don't gatekeep here. We just gaslight and girl boss, but we don't gatekeep. Yes. Oh, those are cute. That could be cute. A horizontal long poster. Yeah. So they got some cute posters. Yeah, see, they got tarot cards, but I have to go make tarot. See, this is unfortunate. I have to go make tarots in order to make tarot cards. Boo! Chris says hello, Angel and Rhea. Angel says hello, Chris. Yeah, I don't know how to get chat from YouTube on here, and I think Twitch has kind of a rule, but I'm not sure if it's like a rule for me unless I'm like partners with them, and I'm not partners, I'm just like an affiliate. So yeah. Yeah, we got the cute little standees, the acrylic standees, because again, people seem to have more interest in the standees than they do stickers, which I totally get. This rotating one, I think it would be really cute to do this rotating one, but you have like Rufus holding onto Yuji, and like, of course, he's standing here, so he's the base holding it. But then, like, you have Yuji kind of hanging out, so when you spin it, it looks like he's spinning her around. I think that would be really cute. I don't know if it would sell, but I think it'd be really cute, right? They have cool ones that, like, have glitter filling. So that could always be cute. Let's see... Flaffy says, no hi for me. I see how it is. Flaffy, you can fight Angel on Discord. Also check my subs. Wait, hold up. I didn't get any notification. Wait, hold up. Hold up. I don't know where to get my notification. Oh no, give me a sec. Chris, what have you done? Hold on. Oh god. Oh god. Hold on. What have you done? Hold on. What'd you do? Stream manager. Because my thing's not pulling up. That is so annoying. Where is it? I'm not getting any notifications. None of my notifications are popping up. No! You broke it! Chris, this is why they charged you last time. This is why they charged you. What did you do? I can't find it. Ooh, where is it? 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 I don't, seriously, I cannot find my notifications. Hello? I swear, I broke it. I broke it. Something broke. Nothing is popping up. Nothing is popping up. Nothing is popping up. You gave me a new sub. Oh, thank you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I just don't know why it won't tell me. Like, I'm looking at my filter thing and it's just like, nah, nothing. Quiet. Crickets. No, but seriously, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Shout out to Chris for subscribing. Let's go. Another month subscription. Look, I'm filled with anxiety as it is. This is all I got. Hope you get more soon. Yeah, but it's not a huge thing. I do appreciate it when everybody, you know, can come and support and, you know, offer love and everything, but like, I'm not ever too expectant of it, right? Just having you guys chatting with me, and the fact that we're just chatting today and chat is this active, like, you guys are awesome. But thank you, Chris. I always love that you've been so helpful and supportive of me over the years. Let's see. Everybody, Chris, what did you do? Again, this is why they rush you. Any chance your PNGTUBER will make it into thought? No, not really. I like my little Sona. I think they're cute, and I'm happy I have a Sona now that's not humanoid. Like, I feel a lot more comfortable having like my little baddie. But I don't know. Like, I like it. I like seeing other creators when they put their character in their shows, but like, for me, I don't like having that connection just because of past issues. Some people get a little too clingy. And so I guess it's one of those, I want to make my show and I love my show. And I love putting my friends in it. I love putting my friends' characters in it. I love kind of having like that, but like, I don't want to personally be in it just because some people just kind of take it a little too far. I think that's why I kind of got rid of my human persona, was just too many people like clung on to it, and I lost a bit of privacy when it came to that. So like, when I was able to kind of get this Sona and kind of adopt it, and again, thanks to Chris, get the Sona, like, it's been nice. It's been nice to feel like I can breathe again and I can be myself again. So maybe I'll grow comfortable and I can do it, but for the time being, that is not in the foreseeable future, just out of my own comfort. But great question. Gotta have something for yourself. Yeah, I like just being able to have this for streaming and just for me. So, this little Sona makes me happy. But again, I like having like my friends' characters and like putting them in the background, or putting my friends in the background. And only problem is if I put my friends in the background, they might die. This was a horror series, so like, but I always ask them if they're okay with that, right? Raisins, ew. Like, I don't judge people, but like, I just don't like raisins. I like grapes. I don't like raisins. I'll eat craisins. I'll eat like dried apricots. It's just raisins for some reason. No. Allie says, it's okay, you can kill us. I hope that came with a smile and a wink, please. Don't worry, Jax, my character's already dead, Flaffy says. Oh, that's great. Well, I guess I can't ask how they're doing then, huh? 6 feet under. Huh. Yay, Allie! It came with a click and a week. Hee. What is my Sona's name? I kind of just call the Sona Jax. But I also just call him Batty. Like, I labeled him as Batty. Again, they're Jax and Batty. So, because they're my little cryptid. But they make me happy. Hee. Let's see. I consent to have my OCs brutally murdered by you in any capacity. So, there will be a thing at some point to where it's like, oh, I have to crowdfund the comic to be a book and or the animation, and that's usually where I'll be accepting like people's OCs, but you will be told from the beginning like, hey, this is fodder characters, they will die. But you do have to pay for like those kind of things, or if we did contest and you won a contest kind of thing. But for the most part, yeah. Well, she's a ghost now, so she's got that going for her. I'm gonna pull an Andrew Hussey. Andrew, is that, what is that freaking thing called? Homestuck? Is that who Andrew has? I don't know. I never read Homestuck. I have friends that are in Homestuck, but like, the name sounds familiar. I don't know. What? Batty Jax of Jax Batty? No, not Batty. Bat-T. Like bat? Like the mammal that hangs upside down and flies, you know, Batman. Bat-T. Jax Batty. You can also just look at my OCs and tell how you would kill them in your sick, twisted pleasure. Maybe. I don't want to offend people. That's the thing, is I don't want to like look at people's OCs and be like, ah, yes, I would decapitate them and like entrails. Like, I don't want to do that to somebody, because like there's some people that their blorbos are everything to them, right? So it's a very, I have to be very careful about what goes on with that stuff. I have to make sure that's always like on the table. And if you win the contest, Ali says over on Twitch, and if you win the contest, we will personally pop through your computer screen and whack the winner upside the head. Ali gets it. Mallet. Angel says, whatever you need to do, no rush at all, baby steps. I thought you were referencing the game Baby Steps. I have been watching that lately with Markiplier. That's like modern day Monty Python right there, right? Well, mine's already decapitated, Pax says. Oh goodness, Pax. Flappy says, context, Andrew Hussey crowdfunded for an animation of big parts of a comic to have people's OCs trolls in, but he never disclosed what he would do with them, so he had them brutally roasted by villains' attacks. Okay, difference is, I would tell people, hey, they're going to be murdered. If you want this, pay for this. If you want to be in this contest, this will happen. Your character will be mutilated. Like, or it will say they have the chance to be mutilated. They might survive, but like that will always be on the front line. I never want to do that to somebody's character, or Sona of themselves, because again, some people, some people can get very upset over that. So I want to make sure, like, you know, everybody, you know, consents to their characters being mutilated. And if they don't, then they don't have to apply, right? It goes even, like, for my friends. Let's see. The name is Batty. The logic is erratic. Potato in the jack. I get the reference. God. I always, like, forget about that movie, and then, like, whenever I'm, like, in conversations with you, it, like, always pops back up. That's so funny. Rhea says, I make my OC suffer. I think we all just kind of make them suffer at some point. I think it's just a favorite pastime for all of us. Chris, if you can guess the reference, you're older than 30. Why are you selling me out publicly? Rude. Like, come on, man. Flaffy says, well, Andrew Hussey is kind of an a-hole, and you're not. Yeah? I've heard that. I've heard that a lot. I've heard he's not a great dude. So that's always fun, right? Us senior citizens gotta stick together! Hey Chris, man, it was really good having you here. I think this is where we part ways in our friendship. Nah, I'm always giving you hell. It's about time you drag me. Flaffy, you can't say nursing home. Get out of here. That's banned. Woo. I'm consenting to you the way I consent to whatever Google decides to do with my information. I don't like that Google gets my crap. I don't like all this stuff where they're like, oh, let me have your information and all that crap. I'm so sick of this. Ooh! Sorry. I had to, like, it's a lot of stuff like, oh, we need to connect to your computer. And I'm like, no, you don't. You don't need to do any of that. Get out of here. Jax, I'm sorry, but your UNC, UNC, I don't know what that means. Oh God, I am getting old. I don't know the terminology. A chorus of old people's joints popping. Yeah, you're gonna be coming up next on that, right? Wheels me into the basement. It's like that anime scene where it's like the little girl pushing the other little girl in the wheelchair and just like throws her off the cliff. It's gonna be us at the retirement home. Flaffy, I agree. I hate that everything is listening. Who said UNC? Angel said UNC. I don't know what the UNC is offhand. I'm like drawing a blank. Let me look it up. Bro, I'm already 30. I know, but like it gets worse. I'm calling you old, sorry. It means uncle. UNC, like uncle, means you're old. Oh. Well, at least I get to be an uncle. Of course, I always joke that, like, since I'm gender fluid, it's the mixture of, like, aunt and uncle. And I'm like, it's uncle! My niece didn't laugh. So I guess I'm doing it right. United Nuclear Cats, yeah. I'm 30 and dead inside. Yeah, we all are. It's great. Welcome to the 30 party. That clean drinking sound you could hear. Sorry, I'm having coffee. It's cold though. I'm sad. Pax says you guys need help crossing the street. Pax, you're going straight back to jail. Like, I am putting you back in jail. So help me. When I get back to that server, I'm putting you in jail. Like, Not having that. You don't get to hold my hand crossing the street. I don't need that. Dylan Valerie. Chris over here saying help crossing the street. Yes, please, God. Chris, don't help. Pax, I'm not going back. My bones hurt. My Medicare hasn't kicked in. Oh God, an ad. No, Allie. Yeah, you gotta love ads. Uh-oh. My thing went zooming away. In my early 20s and kicking, Angel says. I'm still young and dumb. Alright, get Angel off the stage. Alright. Rude. I didn't realize when we were chatting it was going to be let's bully jacks in their age day. Rude. Is it the browser? Yeah, we could turn that off now. Boop. Alrighty. Chris says, it's past my bedtime. Stop! Oh God, 50,000 ads. Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on with the ads. Oh gosh, I got an ad. Please, I don't want to be in jail. Ad jail, please. Let me out, Flaffy, I'm poor, I can't sub. I need my fiber pills. Oh God, what is happening? Alright, gotta head to bed. Y'all have a nice... Okay, bye Chris. Thanks for coming by. It's always good to see you, man. Thank you for the sub again. Ah, man. You guys are crazy. I do feel bad that, like, I haven't, I gotta scroll down. There we go. I do feel bad that I haven't been working on anything tonight, but I'll get like some thumbnailing done. I'm kind of done with thumbnailing, but like I'm not sure how I like the prequel ending. I'm gonna have to ask like Fishy and Allie on it, but yeah. I'm free, I've escaped, both Allie and Pax says. Rhea says, I'm flying. Flaffy says, skill issue, make blood money for Jax. Joking. No, Flaffy is correct. Make blood money. Do it. No, don't. Again, if you guys do not have the money, please take care of yourself first. That is way more important. But if you do subscribe, donate, and whatever... I really do appreciate it, and you guys don't have to, but I do appreciate the support. But please always take care of yourself first, right? Allie says, don't feel bad for a break. I know, I just, you know me. I always have to work on something, right? Join the Mafia. Yeah, big brain move. Join the Mafia. And any money you get from the Mafia, you have to give me like 10%. That's like Mafia rules. Imagine for an April Fool's, you make a cheap doodle version of your PNGTuber. Actually, that would be really cute. That would be actually really cute. Like a doodle version. That would be cute. I'll think about that. I have thought about like, I think it's like the one kind of merch that I thought was like really cute from the, Has-Been series was when they drew like all the characters in crude stick figure forms as stickers. I think that'd be cute for thought. Forfeit all earthly possessions to the bat. Yes. Yes, I agree. Don't. We're not a cult. We're not a cult. I will give Flaffy's favorite character a wedgie during the next scripting session. So that would be Cyan Mukta. I would most definitely pay to support, but I got stupid bills to pay. Please take care of your bills. Please make sure you have food on your plate. That is way more important than supporting me. I have a 9-to-5 job. I am good. Yes, eventually I would like to be an artist, but I do not ever want to put you guys out of the way to support me, right? I never want that to be the case. Please always take care of yourself first. That is way more important than anything that I can, like, complain about, right? Wedgies for all! Oh no, Allie, I gave you, like, mod ability, and it's got, you're drunk with power. This is what happens when you give zombies swords. Cheap doodle PNGTuber is a good idea. It is. Definitely feasible, too. So I'll definitely have to look into that. Pack says, no, we are not giving them to Sai and Mukta. Oh, but that's Flaffy's favorite characters, the Lou brothers, right? Besides, there's no point to having a fandom if they're all starved to death. Bingo bongo! I need somebody to read my stories. That's not me. Flaffy says, I'm gonna start selling organs for thought. Look. They have to be someone else's organs. That's the rule. I don't make the rules. But that's the rule. It has to be someone else's organs. Allie, you using smug sigh. I worry. I worry anytime you use anything that has to do with Psy. No, they are not. Okay, cool. As long as they're not yours. Oh, the organs? Yeah. But no, the Lou brothers are your favorite. We all know this. You're just in denial. It's okay. Reyes says, I also love the Lou brothers. Yes, everybody here loves the Lou brothers. You guys were swearing your allegiance to Psy on April Fool's Day. And I don't celebrate April Fool's Day, so I thought it was a legit thing. Kiki says hello. By the way, she hopped on my lap. Yes, worry. Worry about her hopping on the lap, or worried about you having a sword? Angel says, I would give you a big hug. You're doing so amazing. I'm so proud of you guys and the crew. You guys are amazing. Yeah, no, I'm very happy for everyone I've gotten a chance to work with. Again, Allie here is one of the writers for Thought. She definitely helps me keep on track with things. She also outvotes me with Fishy on a lot of things. It's great. I'm having a great time. Rhea, he looks like my uncle. Who looks like your uncle? Flaffy says, rips off shirt to reveal another shirt reading, I hate the Lou brothers, but underneath that shirt, it says I secretly love the Lou brothers. It's like Helga Pataki. I love you, I hate you, I love you. Allie, worry about me having a sword. Didn't you almost take yourself out with your sword? Multiple times? So yes, I am worried about you having a sword. He looks like my uncle. I have no idea what you're talking about. I hate the Lou brothers, Angel says. What are you talking about, Angel? What are you talking about? Everybody loves the Lou brothers. They're great. No, I'm so graceful with the sword, Allie says. All right. Pax, yes, we love the Lou brothers. Flappy says, Allie needs to write me holding hands with Big Reg as we skip through a meadow. I have to stop them from eating the flowers. You know, I love that the line to hold Reggie's hand just grows. And of course, it's always Big Reggie. But their line just exceeds to grow with suitors, and it always makes me laugh. Magnus Cat says, is your PNGTuber's face a screen? Can we play games on it? Please don't. Last time I got Snake on here, it like filled up the whole screen and glitched out. Like, it was a pain in the ass. Like, it really was a pain to, like, get that off my face. That took, like, what, a week and a half? Ugh. Please don't. Please don't play video games on my face. You got games on your face? Allie, don't help. I don't need you helping them. Please do not help them and encourage them. I need you on my side for once. Okay, I'm good. I want to play Elden Ring on my Jack screen. Ugh, we are not playing games on my face. Please, Jax, I want to play Minecraft. No! No means no, 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 no. We're not playing Doom on my face. We're not, no. No, no. Oh. Why all of a sudden? Why all of a sudden to play games on my face? Flappy Bird? Really? Flappy Bird. That's the game you want to play. Golden, come on. No. I don't... No, you cannot bond with the audience like this. Stop it. I always get teamed up on, especially when you show up. Everybody teams up with Allie, and then My ears do not have surround sound. Why are you guys, every time I'm like, oh, we're gonna have a wholesome chat moment. We're gonna have so much fun. No, 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 no. You guys like rage bait me. We did this during Christmas too. I don't remember what happened during Christmas, but I remember I was mad about something. They do look like speakers. Come on. You need a gun emote for your YouTuber. Possibly, but I think I can get in trouble for having it. Like, I don't think I can have, like, it on screen. You know what I mean? Like, aimed at the audience. But the temptation. I'm gonna get art. I'm gonna wake up to art of my Sona having, like, solitaire in its face or Flappy Bird. Man. And here I thought I made a Sona that could be made fun of, but nope. Then a new Discord emote. You guys really want an emote of me? Why? I mean, you got, like, the Yuji emote. That one makes sense, but, like, why an emote of me? It's just me. Can't believe the series of events I triggered. Oh, I've got my eye on you, Magnus. I got my eyes on you. Don't think I will forget this. I probably will. I have a really bad memory. Because you're funny in hot water. Am I in trouble in hot water, or are you meaning that I'm steamed up? Which hot water are we talking about? Yeah, no, everybody likes to rage bait me. So, one day, it'd be cool if I could get, like, a VTuber of my Sona, and you guys could throw crap at it. And I'm sure you would love dropping pianos and all that crap on it, but, like, one day. Till then, I'm safe. And the tomatoes don't work on here, so you can't splat. Haha. I haven't made that feature on here yet. No, Magnus is in the hot water? Oh, you know it. You better believe it. They are. Absolutely. I'm coming for them when I get on Discord. Nah, I'm gonna forget. Silly. No, I was gonna do the tomato. Haha. No, I meant to. I was just trying to get the PNGTUBER to make sure it was working, and so you probably see, like, a faint green line around my PNGTUBER because for some reason my eyes are the same variation green as a green screen, even though they're yellow. So I would get this weird haunting thing of, like, blacked out eyes, which I guess could work for my scare yourself, but, like, no, you can't throw tomatoes like that. That's cheating. That doesn't count. You can't throw tomatoes like that. That is cheating. Cheating. Uh-uh-uh. Green screen skin. Yeah! I have no idea how you're gonna do that. I was even thinking about that. How you may have to turn your green screen, like... Well, no, because you use red for your eyes, so you couldn't turn it, like, magenta. You can't turn it purple because of your hair. Man, you really picked all the palettes. Wow. Well, it doesn't matter, I guess, if you have a little green around you, huh? It's funny that it looks like your Sona is streaming on old Sirawasa rooftop. I mean, kind of is. This is one of the backgrounds from the pilot. It's one of the oldest backgrounds. Funny enough, had to have it actually redrawn because if you look to my right, your left, you'll see the glowing neon light. The problem is that was baked into the background, and my compositors were like, you need to turn that off so we can animate it glowing. Oh, well, it's one of the oldest backgrounds. Okay. And I had to, like, repay for this whole background to be redone and layered so I could turn those lights off. It's great. A little costly, but, you know, yay! So yeah, I am technically in Sirawasa, but I'm in Sirawasa of the pilot because the design for Sirawasa has changed since the pilot. Jax is going to be a FNAF jump scare. Why? Why am I a FNAF jump scare? Look, so long as I'm not the FNAF 3 Springtrap jump scare where he literally just walks into the screen and stands there, I'll take it. So long as it's actually a jump scare, right? Flaffy says, Jax, or your stream can be, you stream a movie on your skin to Allie. Allie says the current color situation we have now works well though. Oh, that's good. That's good. Are the wrinkles between your eyes on the concerned face supposed to represent a snout? Kinda. So I generally do that kind of design, yeah, for a snout, just kind of also to add in extra stress lines. Because I like having extra lines around the facial features. I just think they're kind of nice and cute when I can add them in there. Yeah, kind of represents a snout. Not really, but just I like to add it in there for the little aesthetics. They make me happy. Nah, Jax, you gotta slide in like Toy Bonnie. Man, I couldn't even be Withered Bonnie, my favorite. Couldn't even be Withered Bonnie. Also, I'm not baiting those allegations about, ooh, the purple bunny. Jax is a Jax. Ha ha ha. I'm not beating those allegations at this point. But I've always liked Withered Bonnie to no one's surprise. In fact, I built a Withered Bonnie costume. It's about 8 feet tall. It's in my closet right now. I'm a stilt walker. It was really funny walking around that costume. It terrified a lot of people. I would chase them because I'd act like I could only walk so slow. And then I would like sprint at them in the costume. It was fun. One of the other times I went to a horror convention and like I said, I'm 8 feet tall with those ears. And purple is a good color. And I'm like 8 feet tall with those ears on stilts. And I remember I was at a horror convention, so I can't really move around a ton because it's hard to get through doorways. So I'm just kind of like meandering in the hallway. And all these children scream, "Body!" And they like went sprinting for me. It was really cute. It was really cute. They were really cute kids. So that's always a fun memory. Also, I'm happy Withered Bonnie has voice lines. Where does he have voice lines? I don't remember him having voice lines. Where did he get voice lines? It's been a while. Like, I know I watched, like, the recent movie with, like, my friend who played my marionette spotter. Ultimate Custom Night. Ah. Gonna be real, I skipped that one. I don't know why I skipped it. I probably just thought I didn't need it, but I'll have to go watch that one. I didn't know he had lines in it. That's awesome. Yeah, he's definitely my favorite, but I also like robot scary stuff. Wee. Always fun. You guys are silly. Honestly, I'm very kind of happy we got to have just kind of a chill time, just a talking time. It's always nice to just kind of say hi to you guys. I mean, someone probably uploaded all his voice lines as usual. Probably. Definitely have to go look into it. No, but he was always my favorite. Like, I have some collectibles of him, but they didn't really make a lot of him. But no, definitely, like, red is my favorite color. I generally, black is my favorite color. Yay, goth, but people argue with me that that's not a color. So I like red, but when I was designing this character, originally they were orange for Halloween's sake, and then for sci-fi, red is not really a theme in the sci-fi world unless it's like for danger. So like I was like, purple's good enough. It's still got some red tones to it. Let's see. I want to rip and tear the Lou brothers apart. Pax, no you don't. Grr. Pax, you're not being those or not Pax. Flaffy, you're not being those allegations. And Pax is gonna fight you. I think Angel's the only one I believe who doesn't like the Lou brothers. Very, very funny. Why must you crush my dreams? Because you dream of the Lou brothers. Gonna get clocked in the Discord. And Allie's just gonna watch because she's not a mod there. I will have my revenge, Pack says. Oh my goodness. You guys are so silly. Okay, so I will probably wrap up in about 7 minutes. So if you guys have any questions or like, again, back on the merch talk, if there are kind of general merch ideas that you guys are interested in, like let me know. Maybe I'll make a channel or something to where you guys can suggest things. It's not gonna be I'm gonna get this done next week and have it like, again, merch is gonna take a while, but it's like something I should be planning and thinking about, right? Flaffy says, I eat my veggies, I pay my bills, I should be able to leg sweep the Lou brothers. Until they leg sweep you, but like, yeah, get in line. Last question. Are you sort of invested in real life astronomy? I think like space is very interesting. And so I know a little bit about it, but like I don't know a ton about it. Because my series doesn't so much take place in space. Yes, it has space around it and it has like other planets and such. So I take some of those rules into consideration, but like, I don't have as much of a fascination into space itself. But I do think it is still, interesting. Like, I think there's a lot of cool things and a lot of things we don't know about in space. I like the idea of, like, ships out there and, like, possibly other life forms and such. I do think that is, like, really interesting as well. But I don't think it's a topic that I think about often because I don't have a lot of knowledge on it, and I don't do a lot of research. And usually if it's something like I'm really interested in, I will go read up on it. But I do think it's really cool, and I think it's very valuable to have, information on it. Yeah, I'll probably look up and post the Gorillas interview for you to listen to on Discord. Heck yeah. Can't wait to see it. Flava says, they won't hurt me because I'm too dang cute. Oh no, I said they'd leg sweep you. I didn't say they'd let you fall. They would probably hold you and dip you. Just don't be near them. They're dangerous. Dangerous for many other reasons. Bunch of flirts. Bunch of flirts they are. Promise. Oh God. I'm not doing this. 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 It's my own fault for what I called this series. It's my own fault. I have no one to blame but myself. Yeah. No, this has been fun. It's been interesting. It's been fun. Definitely won't do this all the time, of course, but like, I definitely want to get Allie on here. Definitely want to get, I definitely want to get Allie on here. Definitely want to get Chris on here, get Fishy on here, and just kind of like chat about some things, indie, talk about thought, etc. So that'll be like future things. I just got to make sure I can get like their PNGTubers and such working. Let's see. Magnus says, oh wait, one more. What would you do if you were lost in space? Probably die. Yeah. I don't think I'd survive. As in the loose blackness of space. Oh, for sure. I'm dead. Like, I am frozen. My suit has cracked. There is no oxygen in the tanks. I have frozen and imploded in my suit. 100%. Alex says, let me know if you when you want to get me on there. I'm down. Well, you just gotta let me know your schedule, because again, generally I stream on Tuesdays and Sundays, preferably, but I know you're like busy on those days, so like we can always try to do like a different day as well. But we will talk about that outside of the stream. Yeah. But yeah, no, Magnus, I'd be dead. But what if you're a PNGTuber because you're a robot? That means you cannot die. Damn it. You're right. Well, I guess if I was stuck in the loose blackness of space and like I have my PNGTuber suit, I guess I'm playing Flappy Bird for the rest of time in space on my screen face. All right, okay. We're gonna end here. we're gonna end here. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. I'm looking very much forward to, getting back into thought, seeing you guys, hanging out with me. Again, don't ever feel like you have to donate to me to see this. Even just kind of sharing around that I'm streaming to people, even just sharing around the story, even just like kind of talking about like, hey, this person's working on a really cool project. That stuff helps a lot too. But again, you guys have been awesome. I really love that we got to just kind of chill and relax and play around today. Even though you guys rage baited me, it was super fun. But as always, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. I will catch you next Tuesday. This Tuesday, I believe I'm going to an event with family. I will let you know on Discord, but most likely this Sunday I will not be here because of a family event. But just kind of keep an ear out in case I make a post saying, nope, actually, I will be around on Sunday. But for right now, I will catch you guys next Tuesday. Have a wonderful evening and a wonderful, lovely rest of your week. You guys deserve everything, and I don't deserve you. Have a good one. Bye!